Hello all, MikeRo here. Welcome to the season 3 finale of my FM19 Aston Villa save. We've done it, we are safe, and actually we're doing better than safe. Check out the table. That's right, we have secured a top 10 place finish, which means a top half finish. The run of form recently has been nothing short of incredible. Look, we even have a positive goal difference. Since the last time we met, which saw our wins over Leeds and Watford, we are still unbeaten, and 4 of those 5 games were wins. A 3-2 win at home to Manchester City, absolutely incredible. A Jack Lancaster hat-trick, and you better get used to those, I tell you. An incredible game. Then drew 1-1 away with Brighton, which is a little bit of a slip. Then we took Leicester on and we beat them 3-1 at home. Moussa Diaby has also been in amongst the goals. Jack Lancaster and Harry Wilson getting his first goal of the season, a little bit late. And then we beat Wolves 6-1 away from home. I've just clicked on Wolves, not the result. 6-1, another Jack Lancaster hat-trick. Boy is on fire, and we just absolutely ripped them to shreds. I have no idea what's happened, but I'm loving it. And Arsenal, we beat them 1-0 in our last outing. That was Moussa Diaby getting the goal. He has been in hot form, as has Jack, as has Maria. Suddenly all the front players are coming to the fore, and we have had the most blistering finish to the end of the season. 9 games unbeaten, and of those, only 2 of them were draws. Absolutely unbelievable. Today will be a good test as we take on 3rd place Liverpool, who are looking to cement their place in 3rd in the table. Actually, no, they've already got it. I tell a lie. The only thing that can be decided today is it's actually Norwich and Bournemouth and who goes down. We could actually finish as high as 7th. We're only 1 point behind 7th place Tottenham, which is mightily incredible. They've been usurped by Leicester in the top 6. Or we could finish as low as 10th if Everton and Leeds win and both results go our way, and obviously we don't do the job against Liverpool, which I am unfortunately anticipating we won't win today. But let's crack on, because I thought we weren't going to win this many games. I have no idea what's happened, and I'm keeping the same lineup that's got us to where we are. Kalinic is in goal, Earl, Mai, Badiashile and Bree is the back 4. McGinn and Winks are in the middle, and have formed a very decent partnership. Conor Hourihane has been out injured, and him getting injured has actually opened the door for Winks, and my word has he taken it. Then the midfield 3 of Diaby, Maria and Andre Green are in behind Jack Lancaster. Harry Wilson is unavailable to play today, as obviously he is a Liverpool player and is therefore ineligible. It's time for our final game of our first Premier League season. Regardless, this season has been a massive success. Okay, so these fans have been fantastic for us all season. Go out there and give them one last performance. That's actually got a lot of the boys going, and I've really managed to get the boys behind us now. Every team talk I do, I'm getting nothing but green. It is wonderful to see. Away we go on our final Premier League outing of the season. Can we finish in the top 7? Could you imagine? Honestly, at the turn of the year, if you told me we were going to finish in the top half, I would have laughed my head off, because we were in absolute freefall at that point. We were in so much trouble, and now look at us. We're battering teams left, right and centre, and well-established Premier League teams too. Leeds and Everton are actually playing each other today, so this is an interesting one. A draw there would be absolutely perfect for us. It's been a very dull half so far, 35 minutes in, and here we go. We've finally got our first highlight as Everton equalised against Leeds, which is good news. Navigator on the ball. Good ball out to Nathaniel Klein. He's playing at left back, which is a bit strange. Earl heads but straight into the path of Shea Ojo. Finds Nabil Bentaleb. Bentaleb on the ball. Back to Nathaniel Klein. He's going to have to keep cutting back. And here we go. We've been dangerous on the counter. Not like that, though. That was an absolutely shocking ball forward there. Klein hits the ball long. Salah's going to have more than enough pace to get around the back. Salah, he is absolutely clinical. It's his 21st goal of the season. Boy is clinical. It's also worth noting that Jack Lancaster is up against Paul Pogba for the Golden Boot. They're currently tied at the moment, both on 22 goals in the league. Great ball there by Nathaniel Klein over the top. Salah's just got the pace to get away. Badiashile caught on his heels and he drills it into the far corner. Wonderful finish. 1-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Liverpool deserved that, really. A 1-0 lead going into half time. I'm going to say show me something else in the second half. Andre Green is knackered, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him off. But I'm going to go for a bit here. I'm going to bring Plado on, or Plado rather, and put him up front with Jack Lancaster. Get the advanced forward tactic going. And I'm going to move Play Maria. Maria can go out to the left and Diaby can go to the right, and I'll put him on the inside forward because he's quite decent at that, and I'll have him on attack. See if we can pin Nathaniel Klein back because he's been getting way too much joy down that left hand side. McGinn into Lancaster, good touch, back to John McGinn. Go on boys, make the run off the ball. Lancaster's made the run. Oh, he didn't pick it. Winks into play. Maria. Brilliant ball to Diaby. Diaby whips it in. Jack Lancaster. It's his 24th goal of the season. And he could be up for the Golden Boot. He could be winning it today. I haven't seen Paul Pogba's name come up. But I said £25 million at the start of the year. And all our kind of hopes rested on the shoulders of Jack Lancaster. And my God, is he repaying us. A great stooping header at the front, well, near post. And bang, we are back in it, 1-1. Nearing the 70-minute mark, and I don't really know whether to make another change or not. I'm a little afraid to. And there's another highlight. It's Klein throws the ball in. James Bree gets it nicely. DeLitt wins the header, cuts the ball out. Otherwise, Lancaster was through, in again. Fiore on the ball, who came on at half-time for Joe Gomez. Shea Ojo. Rodriguez doesn't meet it, but it falls back to Nabil Bentaleb. Liverpool build again. Fiore into Naby Keita, who's probably been the best player on the park today. Otavio, I can see a lot of room out there for Klein. Yeah. This is the problem with leaving Diaby on the attack mode as he finds Rodriguez, Salah, Shea Ojo. Good save by Kalinic. Well done, boys. We managed to hold out there. Keep it up. John McGinn is quite tired, so I'm going to bring on Ricciardi, so he's going to get at least a couple of run-outs for us. And I want to bring on Jesus Vallejo. I'm going to keep him on the bench for the time being. That's a nice ball out to Otavio. So he drives inside at the defence. Great chip ball to the back post. Shea Ojo. Oh, what a save there by Kalinic. And a great clearance by Lucas Mai. Well done, boys. Blooming hell, that was tense. That was close. Oh, they're probably pressing her in these last 15 minutes as Virgil van Dijk loses out to Lucas Mai. Salah hits it. Salah hits it again. That is some bull. I'm not going to say it. Salah gets his second. And it's his 100th goal for Liverpool. Incredible. Otavio whipped the ball and Virgil van Dijk missed out on the header from my Salah. Got a bit lucky there and he gets even more lucky there as a shot. Could have been maybe offside there because it looked like it came off a Liverpool player. I'm a little bit gutted that we've been done there. That seems a little bit unfair. Looks like it's going to be a loss to end our Premier League campaign. I can't complain. We're still going to finish top. Well, not top, obviously. That'd be amazing. But we are going to finish in the top half of the table, which is a pretty incredible achievement. The boys can be very, very proud of themselves. I'm going to try and get us to show some passion for these last few minutes. See if we can just nick something from this game. I think maybe we've deserved a little bit more than this. They haven't created too much, but at the end of the day, away at Anfield, taking a one-goal deficit, I would take every day of the week. Salah gets the ball though, drifts inside, looking for his hat-trick. Good tackle there from Josh Earl, but that brings it. The Premier League season is over. We have lost 2-1 to Liverpool, but we have finished 9th in the table. I'm going to certainly say, unlucky boys, it would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be. We still put in a very good performance, and look at that. I cannot complain about the way that the table has ended up there. What we'll do is we'll have a little run through later on when we get all our kind of budgets for next year. We'll go through all obviously the player awards, etc, etc. I think Jack Lancaster did actually get the Golden Boot. He did. He got one goal ahead of Paul Pogba, and you have to admit actually Pogba's, oh my god, look at him as a player. Bloody hell. I'm going to scout him. I'll never get him, but I'm going to scout him anyway. But like, that is incredible. For a midfielder, 22 goals, that's nuts. We achieved £23 million for finishing 9th in the Premier League table. That will go a long way towards the finances. And we've shared out 450k between the players. Our finances now look absolutely brilliant. Considering we were in a deficit last year and they gave us £43 million or £44 million. I'm excited to see what it's going to be this year now that we're in the now that we're back in the black. I think it's... Is it the black? I'm pretty sure it is. Here we go. Jack Lancaster wins the Golden Boot. Absolutely brilliant. Scored 23 goals in 38 games with 3 assists. He's been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to passionately say congratulations on winning it, mate. And it has been a good year. You were a good signing. What's the initial budget? Ooh! Oh, it's pretty good, but I was expecting maybe a little bit more, but that's fine. 50, just shy of £52 million and 650k on the wage budget. The wage budget hasn't changed that much, but actually, to be fair, we're nowhere near it anyway, so I'm pretty pleased with that. £52 million. There's not really... Well, I have a couple of targets in mind, but we'll get onto that in a minute. But £52 million to spend over the summer. I'm excited. So we'll quickly run through how the table looked then at the end of the season. Man United were runaway champions with 104 points. 34-2-2 was their record. 94 goals scored, 13 against. Literally... incredible, absolutely incredible. We didn't score against them. Only Arsenal actually got some goals against them. Really, they got 4 in their 2 games. Incredible. City came second with 88, so a full 16 points behind United. Liverpool then 5 points behind City with 83, but a decent season for them. Decent season for Arsenal as well, who got their top 4 spot. And Leicester City pipped Everton to 5th place and a guaranteed Europa League spot at the end of the season as well. Chelsea came 6th, Spurs 7th. Obviously, we're there in 9th, along with Leeds and Everton. A few teams kind of pulled themselves out of it. West Ham stayed up, so did Swansea. Southampton managed to survive, as did Norwich. But Bournemouth, Brighton and Derby all going down. Derby with 19 points. In the end, we finished off a full 25 points clear of the relegation zone. That again next year would be brilliant, please. So the end of season awards come up, and it is no surprise to find that Jack Lancaster has got 40% of the vote, and he is our player of the season, although Moussa Diaby and Lucas Moura both on 26 and 21% respectively. Goal of the season was Harry Winks against Wolves. I'll show you that in a minute. Jack Lancaster obviously was signing of the season for £25.03 million. And young player of the season, Moussa Diaby, who is someone I want to try and get back in if I can next year. He's been absolutely brilliant this season. Let's have a look at Harry Winks' goal then. Player Maria here, lovely little dinked ball into Winks, and he just takes aim, strokes a lovely long but low shot into the corner. Wow, beautiful. That's for 5-1. So a quick season review will tell you that we were meant to struggle and find ourselves entrenched at the bottom of the standings, but we did very well with a well-deserved top half finish apparently. We defied expectations, and it's the impressive spell of form that began in March that saw them rise as high as 8th place in the table. Couldn't agree more. Match of the season was our 4-2 win over Watford, which obviously we all watched, and our moment to forget was getting beaten 4-1 by Southampton, which we also got the pleasure of watching together as well. I despair at that. We're going to go to our end of team season meeting. I'm going to say I think we can come back for a mid-table finish next season. So the season's now finished. It's time to focus on what we can achieve going forward. I think we can achieve a mid-table finish next year. Yeah, the boys like that. I picked the right option. End of season confidence review from the board will say that they're very pleased with my overall leadership. The positive atmosphere in the training room is what's been encouraging. And you can tell here it's at 91%. So everybody is happy at the club right now, including me. And that's probably going to do it then, I think. We'll go a quick run through of all the average bits and that. Moussa Diaby had the best average rating of 7.1 over the season, with Lucas Moura just behind him at 7.06. Frank Israel actually did quite well. He came and played at 7.03 in his 3 games in goal, and he did very well. Jack Lancaster, obviously, and there were 24 goals and 3 assists, 7.02. It's worth noting, actually, that Diaby got 7 goals and 10 assists, actually, so the boy did good. In terms of players that disappointed, Harry Wilson wasn't very good this year. I don't think I'm going to be bringing him back on loan. He had a very injury-prone year as well, which isn't something I need right now. There's a couple of players that are a little bit touch and go about whether they'll still be here. I don't know if I want to keep Andre Green. I kind of do, because obviously he's a Villa boy, but at the same time, I don't know, because I don't know if he's actually good enough to play at this level. I'll have a think about it over the summer. If we need extra funds, I'll probably move some bodies on. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the way that the squad lines up. Thank you so much for watching the episode. Thank you for watching this season. It's just been a bit topsy-turvy. There were times where I was really, really scared and really worried, but we got there in the end. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. Come back for season 4 and let's just see how the transfer window goes. I'm not 100% sure on what we really need. Let me know in the comment section what you think that we do need. We've obviously got a superstar up front, and there's a couple of players I brought in on loan that I do want to sign permanently. Badi Ashil being one, as do I do with Lucas Moura. And if I can get Harry Winks as well, I think that would be a very decent and quite a clever signing. But we'll see what the transfer window brings us. Thank you so much for watching the episode again. Please like, share and subscribe. We've got a real good feeling going with the channel at the moment. It seems to really be picking up the views and the subs. And I'm getting a lot of feedback, which is really good on the save. And I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I'm absolutely in love with this team. And I'm in love with the save. And I cannot wait for Season 4 to start. I shall see you there very soon. Until then, stay cool.